How's it going, Jack Tackers, and welcome back to another video for you guys. Today I'm going to be doing my continuation of the If I Was the Showrunner series for The Flash final season. This is for episode 17, titled Acceptance. So without further ado, let's jump on in to the episode. The episode starts off a few moments after the events of the last one. Barry and Bart are in the bunker, sitting in deep contemplation. You know what needs to happen next, right? Bart suddenly says. Yeah, I do, Barry replies solemnly. Bart stands up and says, You know, Max and I have been talking. You know that by now. He ended up getting an apartment here, hoping that you would come to your senses. He hasn't given up on this timeline yet. Neither have I. So I'm sure Cisco, Caitlin, Joe, and even Patty feel the same. They must. Okay, let's get the team together, Barry exclaims. The intro sequence plays. It cuts to Barry and Bart in an apartment building hallway. Room 228 should be Max's, Bart says. They come across the room and knock on the door. Max speedily answers and opens it. Well, hell, it's about damn time, Max remarks. Do you know where the others are? Bart asks. Of course I do. Here, come inside, Max says as he gestures. Barry and Bart sit down on Max's couch. I'm very eager to do this, but I just want to warn you two that, if things don't go as planned, don't be too surprised, Max exclaims. We know. We're ready for anything, Bart replies. Max nods his head and races off to retrieve the rest of Team Flash. You okay? Bart asks Barry cautiously. Yeah, I am. Nervous, but I'm okay, Barry replies. It cuts to a few moments later when Cisco, Caitlin, Joe, and Patty are all gathered around the room. Obviously, we're all here today because we want to help salvage this timeline and stop Cobalt Blue, so who would like to talk first? Max says. I guess I will, Cisco exclaims. Okay, go right ahead, Max replies. Well, Max is right. We're all here for a good cause. And look, the past 35 years have been extremely rough. But through it all, I've been trying to get Team Flash back together. At first, I couldn't see it. I could never imagine us being reunited. What Barry did, betraying us all. But then I realized, what if there was a way we could fix this? Repair our bond. Stabilize the timeline. Because if things like this keep happening, if colossal changes keep occurring, what the hell's the point? There'd be no boundary within reality anymore. Everything would be worthless. People, innocent people, would be living a lie. I decided to dedicate my life to this cause, no matter what. I'll do anything. Even if it kills me, we've got to try. And I take solace in that, Cisco exclaims. I'm with him. A withered old version of Joe in a wheelchair replies. Tears start filling up in Barry's eyes. That night, when you admitted what you'd done, it was almost too much for me. But as the years went on, I realized I wasn't going to be here forever. Next year, I turn 100. You believe that? I couldn't fathom me dying and not ever speak to my son ever again. I have a lot of regrets, but luckily it's not too late. Barry, we still have time left. Not very much, but enough to fix this, Joe says. Barry stands up and says, Well, I think it's only right I go next. I understand that I've hurt all of you in ways I just can't even imagine. What I did was, there's no other way to put it than villainous. And there's no excuse for what I did. There'll never be one. Thanks to Bart, though, I was brought back from the darkness I fell into. He truly reminded me of what the point of all of this was. I've now accepted who I am, what I need to do. All I'm trying to say is, I remember why that lightning chose me. The outro plays and the episode ends. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. This was kind of a bit of a quicker episode, but I do think it was an important episode still that needed to happen. And obviously these aren't as I've said multiple times in these videos, this is not the complete screenplay of the episode, mainly because it would just take way too long for me to do that, and the episodes, or the videos would end up being 40 minutes long. But I do think this was an important episode for Barry to kind of come back and get the team back together. And it was important character development. But anyway, let me know what you guys thought about the episode down in the comments below. And if you liked this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.